Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today I'm going to share the sunrise over the mountain, but only using the stamp set after the storm. So let's get started. First thing, I'm going to use a piece of basic white that measure 3 3/4 by 5. I'm using Smoky Slate. I am using the long clouds. And I'm going to stamp it about halfway. I'm going to stamp once, lift it, and a bit there so I get more. And then again over here, lift it, and there. Oops, that one's not enough. I'm going to go back there. Well, here we go. Here. And then there. So I got a bit of mountains there. So I'm using the clouds for the mountains. Now I cut out with repositionable label. I am using, this is what I use when I want to do the masking, removable ID labels. I absolutely love that. I got mine on Amazon. You can get them at like an office store and so on. I love it because it's sticky, but it's repositionable. Okay, right now, and I'm using them over and over, so you don't need new one. I'm just going to cover that there, and I'm going to cover that there, because I'm going to come right in the middle. I don't have to worry for the side there. I'm using another post-it note and put it there, because I'm going to go a little bit lower. For the ray of sunshine, I am using So Saffron. So we're going to take this, and I'm going to put that about right here. I want each side there, I want that to show. The rest is going to go off the paper. So that's what I'm guiding on. Going to put that right there. Now I'm going to use a sponge. And I'm going to sponge right here at the top, so like the sun is coming up, right? And I could have even put it a bit lower, but here we go. Now I'm using balmy blue for the sky. I'm using the blending brush, and I'm going to start on the side here and bring that in. Go at the top, bring that in. And do the same thing on the other side. So I go darker, quite a bit darker on this side. It's kind of, it's still, the sun is just coming up, right? I'm going to go right here. And here I just go a little bit in it. Don't need much. And again here. Time to ring my blue here. Let's go right there. Here we go. Now we're talking. Here we go. Okay, that part is done. Now I'm going to lift this up, and then I'm going to peel this. And now for the bottom, I am using Old Olive for the ground. And again, I go at the bottom, coming up. So it's going to go darker at the bottom, coming lighter. So I just really... And when it's the ground, don't worry if it's not all smooth, because the ground, it's not smooth. So you can have some variation in your color, in your texture, and so on. And as it's dry also, it's going to go more... smooth. You're going to see a difference after the ink dry. Here we go. That's pretty good. I want it lighter at the top, the light that's coming up, right? Here we go. Now for the greeting, I absolutely love this greeting. It's even in the darkest, even the darkest night will pass and the sun will rise. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to stamp that about here. Now, to go faster in the video, I'm using a circle punch. Right now, we don't have circle punch, so we got dies. So keep that in mind. I'm going to take my punch that right there. So it's a few techniques on this card. We got the masking, and this is called the spotlight. Now, I'm using the evening evergreen, and I die cut the 2-inch. So this is 1 3/4. We're going to have the 2-inch. See, I even got the mountain there. So you can decide where to stamp it. But what is the spotlight technique? It carry over from from your piece there. Let me remove this so it's not so distracted. Now, I'm going to glue this at the top right here. Well, it doesn't matter because it's going to get covered. So let me put some glue at the top. We're going to do a faux bow. What is a faux bow, or some call it a faux knot? You're going to take, so this is about 4-inch. I'm going to say 6. I got about 8-inch. So you need less ribbon than going around. See, if I would try to go around and tie it, I cannot even tie it. So it saved a little bit on the ribbon, but I like the way that it tie. I want my bow more at this end, so I'm going to have it shorter here. I'm going to do around my finger once and twice. So you're going to do a knot. Don't tie it too tight that you lose circulation. You just want something loose that you can slide it off. Now, for the card base, I am using basic white out of, so I'm going to use, oops, my fuss here. Here we go. Let's go here. Here we go. And now we're going to put that right here. Oh, first we need our ribbon. So put your ribbon first. Let's put that in the back. And I always like to put a little bit on top of my ribbon there, just to really secure that, okay? Here we go. Now we're going to put that on our basic white. And then this was done with dimensional. So let's put 2-dimensional in the back of this. Now you're going to see what it's about, the spotlight there. And then match that right here. It carry over your image. Now this, you're going to cut that diagonal. Et voila, you get your faux little bow right there. I'm going to bring this in, and inside, I'm just going to put the sun ray right there on the side. So let me ink this again. And I'm going to do this right here. And then I'm going to use the other greeting that's sending, here it is, a little sunshine for your day. I think that's going to be perfect with the friend saying, and I'm going to do that in balmy blue. So you get the sun ray that's coming up, or the sun rising up, and then here we go. It's a even the darkest night will pass, the sun will rise, and then you open it up and boom, a little sunshine for your day. Is that the coolest thing? So it happened to be my $1 million stamp set. I am so pleased how Jen Foxley designed this. That was the one that designed the stamp set. I absolutely love it. So you will see a lot more of this. For all the detail and all the measurement and supplies that I use, color and so on, right below you get the direct link. If you like what you see also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Until next time, happy stamping.